Hi guys, my name is Nonima Tikela. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I want us to talk about what happened in the Senzo case. There was a moment that made us, I'm sure most of us in South Africa were laughing when we were watching the case. The defense has been busy with demonstrations of late, okay? They've been busy with demonstrations and Muzi has been demonstrating. When was it yesterday? Yes. No, the day before, I think. If it's not yesterday, it's the day before yesterday. It was Tuesday when Mnisi decided, you know what? You better show us how where were those injuries from the handcuffs that you have. And then guess what? The interpreter Mwah, Manu, Mr. What's his name? I forgot his name. But him, Mr. Interpreter, our current interpreter, damn you, Malina, even though sometimes he is interpreting nonsense because it's not what was said or he's interpreting it wrong. But when it comes to kindness, Ubuntu, he's blessed with that. So Mr. Interpreter did, we had about 1.4 centimeters, no 4 centimeters, like Anzulu Lamanxeba kaSibiya. And imagine if that day, sorry, on the 30th of May 2020, they were so fresh, yet Umboto continued and did the so-called confession. Imagine that, because that was his cue to actually quit doing the confession and be like, I don't want to get involved with this situation. That's what they have taught us, that when someone is injured, when there is some sort of something that is official regarding them and the confession, you stop whatever you were doing. You don't do it because there is something or reason for consent. Even Boto himself, he agreed that yes, he was blue. He had blue what yeah. He did not tell us how deep they were. So now that is the defense case. The defense went as far as showing that that's how deep they were. Imagine for him, Uboto. That means he was not moved by what he saw. How cruel. Hmm? How cruel can these police people be? How cruel can they get? Because for me, what I'm getting is that Umboto was not moved by what he saw. Umboto did not care what he saw. All he cared about was getting the damn confession uh, done and dusted and give it to Gininda. Well, accused number one is denying ever doing any confession. He said whatever that was done, whatever signature he has put, it's because he was under duress, he was under pressure, he was coerced, he was harassed, he was beaten up, he was tortured, they plasticked and cubed him, all of that shandy. So he did it to save his life because he was fearing for his life. That's what he said. So we got that demonstration because, oh, guess what? When he was busy with that demonstration, John Trotter did look, but didn't look like he paid so much attention. He didn't care because, in my personal opinion, he was supposed to say, "Come through," so that I can actually see, or get up from his chair and go there to actually see if he truly has. I kind of believe if it was Judge Erasmus was going to get up and go and check or say, come closer so that I can see, or they meet halfway. I know I choose so that he can see ukuthi there are indeed uh, 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 injuries that are severe, because 2020 was a very long time. It's been 5 years full now. We are entering the 6th year now. It's 5 years, June, July, August, September, October. We are in the 5th month, 5 years, 5 months now since it happened. Yet the scars are still there to show that it was a serious situation. Those injuries were really serious injuries. Nonetheless, today we had Ramusipile doing the cross-examination. I was impressed with his cross-examination. I do not want to lie. He really calmed my braiding. He was like, he calmed undikamile ngesithi xa sichazeke ngumuntu ngesixhosa sithi undikamile usibani bani jonga undikamile undichazile indlela enze ngayo. Nkosi yami. he did the things that needed to be done, uRamsipile. He dealt with every Tom and Jerry of the entire situation. He dealt with Zungu's testimony thoroughly, if you ask me. Thoroughly, if you ask me. That's what he did there. We will go in another video where we will talk in depth about what he did there. He destroyed the state case to the core. I was so impressed. I was like, bravo, Ramza. He did well. He dealt with Zungu's evidence. He dealt with your everything. Highlights quickly. He dealt with the pictures of the so-called gathering. Zungu was nowhere to be found. He dealt with the 2014 so-called gathering itself. Apparently, it was in 2017, not 2014, as Bezo. He twisted them dates and years. He lied about them dates and years. And then the other thing that he talked about when it comes to Zungu, pertaining to Zungu, their first meet up, he pretended as if he knew Muzi from way, way, way. Muzi was like, the first time I met him was that 2017. And that day of that gathering, that happened in 2017. And then we touched on Usinago. I'm going to come back with another video detailing that Sinago. It was just something small, but it had a lot of food for thought. And then they talked about what else when it comes to Zungu's evidence. Oh, I think that's all I remember. Then they talked about the police. They talked about the torturing. They talked about the traveling to KwaNongoma. They talked about the arrival KwaNongoma. They talk about the coming back from KwaNongoma. They talk about the return in Johannesburg. Now, coming to the demonstration situation, that I'm like impressed with it. Ramasipili, you did an incredible job, sir. Wonderful. Yes, sis. Aye, Jonga. Woo! Aye, Boyna. He did great. So, and then Ramasipili did asked accused number one regarding the what you call asked accused number one regarding the what you call the cubing of the plastic tubing. Yes, he asked, and then he said, please demonstrate for us. Yes. The laughing moment was when Umuzi was like, I can't do it on me, I want to do it on someone. And then uRamsipile was like, no, I don't have insurance for people now. Mr. H, I cover H, the interpreter. I'm scared now. I don't have insurance for these people if something happens. And guess what Muzi said? Mukhola come. Yeah, that moment, that moment, I was like, hi, Umuzi for revenge. Umuzi wants the revenge. Umuzi is like, Mukhola, you witness this and come here when feel it when it happens to you. Hey, I was happy when Ramasipile was like, let's not do it. But okay, he ended up doing it on himself and showing ukuthi yenza kanjani. But for me, the laughing moment was when Umuzi requested to Mukhola. Out of all the people in the room, he was like, Mukhola, I guess. When he said that choked me, guys. I do not want to lie. That choked me. I was like, I didn't expect that. But at the same time, I'm thinking, Muzi, do you understand how angry you are? Anything can happen. I'm glad it did not happen. Because it was going to be a matter of demonstrating. The next thing, Mukhola is really choking there. Because Mukhola will be demonstrating with someone who is angry at her. Do you understand? So imagine that demonstration and it goes deep. We almost witnessed something. I'm glad Ramasipile was first-minded. I was like, no. But the judge could see what was trying to be done here. But again, I laughed my lungs out, guys, when it comes to that situation. I gag. Ngihlekile bafethu. Ngiyahleka. Like I'm still laughing even now because I was like, Sotobe, wesibiya. Hayibo. Kanti kinka. Uthi wazala Mukhola. Mukhola akese. Uyabona that part Mukhola come here. That demonstration yaka Mukhola. It has me on the floor. I do not want to lie. I don't know what was the best moment for you. But at that one, it was the best moment. As much as Ramasipile did well, no, man, well is not enough. Yo, he was on. Yes. He was here, top notch. Namhlanje Ramza, guys. He did the things that needed to be done. I was so impressed by him. I do not want to lie. Sorry, I was so impressed. I was so it's how he moved from point A to Z for me and how relaxed he was. I want him to be like that when he's doing cross-examination good dance. When he's leading dance, he better be like that. I love how he took Muzi out of the crime scene, took Ndanzi out of the crime scene. The state case crumbled right in front of the judge's eyes. Whether he likes it or not, the state case crumbled. There's no other way to put it. The state case crumbled in front of Judge Ratha. Period. Judge Ratha. Like literally, there's nothing he can tell me. The case crumbled right in front of his very own eyes. Finish and clear. I enjoyed today's courtroom. Up until the Kehla man, because there was a moment Ukininja was Ramasipile asked about the traveling to and from KZN. Certain details, he asked certain questions there. Mr. I listen to the evidence. I understand the evidence. I know all the evidence. That one. Mr. I know all the evidence. Guess what? He missed everything that was said there. He did not hear it. It's either he did not hear it and he doesn't hear any evidence. He's selective to what his brain accepts or as something that was said. There are so many possibilities. It's either Judge Ratha decides, Lena ndiyayithatha, Lena andiyithathi, I accept this, I don't accept this. That's it. Because there is no way out of everything that was said there. He selects to tell us, you want to tell me, he says, you want to tell me Brigadier Gininda is a brigadier? He takes his time, his family time, takes you to KZN. And then when he goes there, he takes his juniors, as senior as he is, he takes his juniors, travels 8 hours to KZN, 8 hours back. They don't eat, they don't stop anywhere. So you want to tell me Judge Ratha believes that police are holier than thou people? He believes that police are holier than thou people. He believes that Gininda can do no wrong. He believes that police can do no wrong. How dare this judge? I was so pissed at him for doing that. Honestly. I was so pissed, guys. Like literally, I was so pissed with Judge Ratha at that moment. I was so not impressed with him because he decided he's going to be selective with his listening. When it suits him, he hears things. When it doesn't, he doesn't understand things or he doesn't hear things as they should be heard. How can all of us hear the same thing and he doesn't? Something is wrong with that judge. Honestly, something is very wrong with him. So otherwise, the day was very good for the defense. Ramasipile did a marvelous job. Bravo to him. Simnikeza i-handshake, simbethele izandla, simshayele izandla, he did well. Kwazofika lo baba, uRatha Mokgoatlheng, and then yena wayigcibha yonke leyo nto leyo, but asimvumelanga. Okusalayo, I pray that Umuzi comes back tomorrow and say, listen, Judge, Nkosi yenkantolo, kunento engangiphathanga kahle kusasa. kunento engangiphathanga kahle izolo lana eyenzekile. Wena ubuso ukhuluma ngale ndaba kaGininda wathi if ngiyafuna ngiphendule if angifuni ngingaphenduli. Ngathi mangithi kuwe ngifuna ukuphendula wathi angiyeke. Angithandanga ingihlukumezile lento ngiyenze yona. Ingihlukumezile into ngiyenze yona. Ngeke alinge. Ngeke alinge amyeke funeka avuke ekseni athi please ngicela ukuphendula ufuna ukuphendula. uGininda no nabo Mukhola nabo Ncamane bonke laba bantu engangihamba nabo, they did not take me to KZN because they felt sorry for me. They did not take me to KZN because they had mercy on me. They did not take me to KZN because they were kind people. No, they took me to KZN as a form of torture. They wanted me to agree to their terms of what they wanted me to agree on. When I refused, they took me to my family and took this request further to my family. When also my father refused after I told him what happened, things got bad for me. No, it did not come from the goodness of his heart. There was nothing good that he was doing. Where did you hear someone being arrested and being taken home? Where? No, that was not out of his goodness. I want Muzi to actually take it further and say, my father was offered 300,000 rand if I agree on that. He's going to come here and tell you his story, what happened there when I was at home. No, and he refused, and Gininda tried to fight with him. Anyway, guys, what were your thoughts? But other than that bad note, the court day was very wonderful today. What are your thoughts when it comes to this? Let's talk in the comment section. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.